Greetings to you and yours. My name is Mtutuzi. I'm a qualified chartered accountant. Today we'll be talking about 5 ways in which you can save money. The fifth point that we'll be starting with is the stop thinking that you're gonna get paid again. A lot of people don't save money because they think, what's the point of me saving money? I'm gonna get paid next month again, right? That mentality has put a lot of people in tough situations because you might have that flat tire or that broken window, or your child is sick, or even yourself is sick, or you lost your job. Many instances, we can spend the whole day naming emergencies that may occur in your life, right? So for us to start saving, we need to stop thinking that I'm gonna get paid again. We all know that friend, we all know that colleague, we all know that family member, or even you, can be you too, that hasn't started saving because they think, what's the point? I'm gonna get money again. But my friend, I'm telling you now, it's very important that you have funds that are saved up somewhere to rescue you in times of need, because trust me, they happen those times. The fourth point I'm going to point out is setting boundaries, which is learning how to say no. I'm not saying be rude. I'm not saying don't have friends. What I'm saying is learn how to set boundaries, right? We all have that friend on a random Thursday. Friend, let's go out for mimosas, right? And you know yourself, you can't say no to your friends. So every time when your friends say, let's go this side, you go. Let's go this side, you go. This year, from now on, guys, learn how to say no, right? Even if your parent says, Tabo, I want us to build a wall next month, please send me 2,000. All of a sudden now, bangati, you've accepted things you never got into a contract with or contract to, right? I'm not saying be rude to your parent. Tell your parent, good to know, mom, dad, I'm not ready, right? How about we do this over a space of this much time, right? So that you can have time to plan and put it in your budget. So set those boundaries. It's not gonna be easy the first time around, because now all of a sudden you are saying no to your friend for mimosas. All of a sudden, amachita athi mfethu Saturday we are chilling gazbanbani kasipho. Now you can't come, right? It's gonna take time. Even the people around you might not like accept it immediately, but trust me, they will eventually. Set boundaries with your money, guys. It's your money. And if you don't set any boundaries, you'll find yourself in a lot of trouble. And trust me, no one is coming to save you. No one is coming to save you. You have only yourself to save yourself. Moving to point number three. Point number three is waiting for an income, or thinking that the income that you are currently getting is not enough for you to save, of which is a wrong state of mind to have. I know of it was an article written. It's from the state. There was this cleaner. I'm not saying cleaners are earning less, but they were not making a lot of money, right? But when they died, they had $1 million, guys. It's from America, $1 million. That time, there's a lot of CEOs, there's a lot of managers, people, executives who don't even have that much saved, or even $1,000 saved in their bank account. So the point I'm trying to drive across here is to say it doesn't matter how much you earn, right? Start saving. Start today. Don't wait with, if I can earn 30,000, I'll be able to save. If I can earn 50,000, I'll be able to save. If I can get that promotion, I'll be able to save. Trust me, if you haven't taught yourself, right, you won't be able to save, because saving is a trait that you teach yourself. You learn it. It becomes second nature to you if you do it consistently over time. Start small, whatever the amount is. Start with that amount you have in mind, right? If this month the only money you're able to save is 100 rand, save that 100 rand. Instead of going for that mimosas, instead of doing things namachita on a Saturday, just say, I'm saving this 100 rand. Trust me, the more you save, it becomes addictive. The more you want to increase, the more you want to do it. So don't wait for an income. Whatever amount of money you're earning, start there. Then the fourth one, it's more boring. A lot of people don't like it, but trust me, have a budget. Have a budget, which is number two, right? It's the fourth, so it's number two. We're counting down. Have a budget, guys. Have a spreadsheet. If you don't have a laptop, have a book. Write manually. Write how much I'm earning, how much I'm planning to spend, and categorize all the expenses, right? Taxi, uyabhala. Hair salon, uyabhala. Haircut, you write, right? Until you see how much you have left at the end. So having a budget will tell you how you are spending, will tell you how much you are left with, will tell you where your money goes. So have a budget. I know it's boring. A lot of people don't want to hear that, but have a budget. It's going to work wonders with you. Then point number one, which is now the last point, the most important one, pay yourself first. If you get paid on the 25th and the first thing you do is to go buy, okay, sorry to offend alcoholics, the first thing you do, you go buy an again, you know that you're in trouble. You know that you're in trouble. So the first thing you should do with your money is to save, guys. Make it automatic if possible. Set up a debit order with a bank account, whatever, FNB, Capitec, whichever bank you bank with. Set up a debit order. Go to them or even call them. So there's no need even these days to even go to a branch. Just call them or even check on your app that maybe you might be able to do it. If you can't do it on your app, call them and set it up. That on the day when I'm getting paid on the 25th, the first debit order that goes out on top of whatever debit orders that you have, it's your savings. So if you do that first, trust me, whatever you do for the rest of your month, you are already safe. But if you're gonna say, I'm gonna spend from the 25th up until the 24th, then the 24th, I'm gonna see how much I'm left with, then I'm gonna save. Trust me, you won't be able to save. You won't be able to save because there's always a reason to spend money. There will always be a reason to spend money. But if you start with yourself, you pay yourself first, be intentional, you will be able to save. Then from then on, you're gonna keep going, you're gonna keep growing. And one thing I forgot to say on this video, guys, I'm not a financial advisor. If you're looking for a financial advice, seek out a professional financial advisor. I'm just a chartered accountant, person who loves talking about money. And yeah, I think that's it for this video. Look out for more content from me. I'm planning to post every Sunday and every Thursday. If there are any changes, I'll communicate with you guys as my community. But from this video, I'm out.